Are you the same Joshua Luke Garza who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 9777 for the offense of assault bodily injury married on December 19th, 2023 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
On or about the 14th day of May, 2024, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, Joshua Luke Garza, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely marijuana, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, the state will waive and abandon the others.
Any objection?
No objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, there is a proposed agreement in line with probation's recommendation for extension of 1 year, revising the TAP for intensive outpatient, biweekly drug testing for 90 days, find and verify employment within 60 days, and verify being active with BIP within 30 days of release, Your Honor.
All right. So extending for a year, that's not going to happen. This is a misdemeanor case. He will have been on probation for 2 years. So that's legally not going to happen. So then the question becomes, what are we doing between now and December 2024?
Well, Judge, it seems like he should have enough time to complete the BIP course and also get back on track with whatever other conditions that he has, short of the court having to extend the case.
All right. Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I have a few questions for you. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand. I'm only proceeding on the violation of condition number 2 because that is the condition that the state is going on. And the states you're waiving other violations?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And do you have any objections to those waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right. According to the court summary, it says that you last reported on May. Why are you last reporting in May? Because we have now, you didn't report in May, didn't report June, July, and we are here and you're in custody. So why did you stop reporting?
What had happened was, I told you that I had a car and I had a job lined up, but it turns out I didn't. It was just so hard to find a job, I guess, because of my record.
How does that translate to not reporting?
I had to take the bus and I got lost. I've never taken the bus before ever.
You know what? Everybody's bus ride. Sometimes that's the first bus ride. You know, I came from a different state. I did not know San Antonio at all and never really had to take a bus. Like I took the bus in college and that bus was free and you take it and you're just traveling around the college campus. So you really can't get lost because they're just taking you around the college campus. So the first time I had to take a bus in San Antonio, my mom said, baby, just get on the bus and tell the bus driver where you need to go, right? And they'll tell you if you're on the right bus or not. My first bus trip in San Antonio, I get on the bus. I knew where I was going because, believe it or not, and I know you probably know, they have little pamphlets with bus routes and it tells you where all the buses go. I got on the bus, sat down. You know what the bus driver said to me? Excuse me, miss, you haven't paid. And I said, oh, you have to pay for buses here? Because where I came from, you didn't have to pay for the bus ride. So I paid him and I was sure. I said, is this bus, will this get me to this destination? And he's like, yes, it will. So this whole thing about you got lost. What's your next excuse? Because that one I'm not buying, because all you had to do was ask the bus driver, I am trying to get downtown. Is this the right bus to be on? I need to be on Babcock. Is this the right bus to get on? I'm going to Fredericksburg. Is this the right bus to be on? And I will tell you, as a person, when you come from an entire different state and you have to do transfers, that's complicated. I had to do transfers on my first bus ride to come downtown for work. So how old are you?
26.
You're 26. That whole excuse about you didn't know where you were going. You're telling me you didn't know where you were going for 3 to 4 months and how to get there.
I usually just get dropped off by my sister with her car, but she was busy that day.
All right. So we're back to why can't you take the VIA bus and ask the VIA bus driver, I need to go to probation. This is the address. Am I on the right bus? How do I get there?
I don't know what to say.
All right. Are there other issues going on with your client?
I don't believe so, Judge. I just think we need to get him back on track so he can finish his probation.
How far does you go in school?
High school diploma.
All right. So I don't understand why he can't take, I don't know why he can't get on a bus.
I just got lost and then it took me to this one stop. I was following off of Google Maps, told me to stop right there, and I waited there, and the buses just kept flying by, and I didn't realize it until it was
Well, let me ask you this. How did you get back home?
I walked home.
All right. So when you walk back home, did you pick up the phone and call probation and say, I got lost?
No, I told them could I reschedule because I was already late. But then again,
Well, how are you working when you don't know what bus routes to take?
I wasn't working until a couple weeks before I had gotten arrested.
Your story is falling apart before my eyes. I don't know if you want to be on probation. I'm going to give you a choice. If I continue on probation, it's going to be rigid. You're probably not going to be able to successfully complete it with the conditions I'm going to give you. Or if you want, I can give you 90 days in jail. You're done.
Be out, Your Honor.
All right. State, because you only went on violation of condition number 2, the testing positive for marijuana, the court is finding that true. You sure could find your marijuana.
Yeah, I was down the street at a gas station.
Yeah. So you can see, here's the thing. What's important to you, you treat it like it's important. It's important for you to get your marijuana. You can find the wherewithal to get out of your bed and go walk and get some marijuana, but you can't find the wherewithal to go to probation. And I'm telling you right now, and probation, I'm sorry, you're going to be reporting to probation daily, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. From here on out till your probation is done, you're reporting daily. Do you understand? Now you can do that, or you can do the 90 days at the Bexar County Jail. Which do you prefer?
If I do the 90 days, do I get
No,
back time?
we're not playing these games. 90 days, or either you're reporting to probation daily. Those are your choices. You have no other choices.
Probation daily.
All right. I'll deny the motion. He's going to report daily, Monday through Friday, to probation until his term expires. He's going to have full-time employment within 7 days. And for the court, that means 40 hours a week. If you don't have full-time employment within 7 days of your release, a motion to revoke is going to be filed.
And I guess, Judge, how can he do both? How can he report every day to probation, also hold a full-time job?
Oh, because probation is in the morning. He can get a nighttime job. They have, usually jobs have 3 shifts, morning, afternoon, graveyard. He can do graveyard shift. Probation, are you all open from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.? 11 p.m., 7 p.m., 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's a shift you can work. What time does probation close?
5 p.m.
They close at 5 p.m. So 7 p.m., you can start working at 7 p.m. So full-time employment within 7 days. And probation, when he comes in, be sure to test him. How long you been in custody?
A month.
1 month? I'm going to give him 30 days as a condition of probation. So those 30 days, you no longer have them if you're revoked, because those 30 days are being used as a condition for me to continue on probation. So if you were revoked, those 30 days are not in your bank account to use as a credit for any time served. Do you understand? All right, so 30 days as a condition of probation. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Oh, and I'm sorry, have them UA him when he reports.
Yes, Judge.
All right, anything else?
Oh, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.